Well, I got a question for you first.
Okay, I like questions, if I have an answer.
Didn't LeBron James get out of Cleveland to go to Miami so he wouldn't have to do everything himself?
Last I checked, yeah, that was pretty much he was looking for people to shoulder some of the load.
Yeah, and nobody else is shouldering the load with him.
Not throughout a whole game. Maybe through little mini stretches, like we said, first half, Chalmers and Battier, 17 points. Not bad.
But when you got your quote-unquote other superstars only hitting 29 points, that doesn't really work.
And shooting like 25-30% from the field. I think Bosh and Wade were combined. They did not shoot a high percentage. You going to check that for me?
Sure. I know Wade went
7 and 19, I think you said.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on OKC first. Okay. Yeah, D Wade went 7 of 19, Bosh 4 of 11. So combined they went 11 of 30.
So 11 of 30.
It's pretty much 35%.
35% from the field, which is pretty much not good.
Now, am I crazy?
Joey Crack.
Am I crazy to say that this Miami Heat team isn't even as good as LeBron's Cleveland team?
Yes.
Why is that? I feel like that Cleveland team was so much better. They had role players who knew their spots, who knew their shots. This Heat team sucks. Well, they don't suck, obviously. They're in the NBA Finals. But if those three players don't produce, they don't win.
The odds of them winning go down to like 1%.
Significantly.
The reason I say they're not, why the Miami Heat team as it is right now is better than any of the teams LeBron James had in Cleveland is because I will take Haslam and Battier and Chalmers over Boobie Gibson, Antoine Jameson,
Mo Williams.
I like Mo Williams. I think Mo Williams actually would fit perfectly on this roster.
I just feel
because of his shooting ability.
I just feel like LeBron got so much more out of all those players in Cleveland than what he's getting in Miami, and it's unfortunate for him because we all wake up today and talk about LeBron James, except here on SportsZone, we're talking about the real dude, Dwayne Wade, who didn't show up. But a lot of other media places are talking about, LeBron's legacy, LeBron this, LeBron that. This doesn't help LeBron or the Miami Heat. I kind of want to blame Pat Riley for everything. Because who are you going to get after you sign 3 superstars to $100 million? You're going to get crap players who just want to play for the league minimum, which are past their prime. They don't even have draft picks or anything now for the next couple years.
Who, Miami?
They're so screwed.
They put all their eggs in one basket. To use a bad metaphor or an analogy, whatever the right word is for it. To be honest with you, they put all their eggs in one basket, and they've got this year and 3 more after this. Because after these 5-year contracts are done, I will almost guarantee you, odds have it, these guys, at least one of these 3 go their own way. Maybe D. Wade goes and finishes his career in Chicago. Or Chris Bosh decides, I don't want to deal with the 2 perimeter guys anymore
I think
and go somewhere else.
I think you either got to team up Bosh and Wade or Bosh and LeBron. And trade either LeBron or Wade. I honestly do.
I know what you're saying with that because you got to try and get some value. You got to try and...
But that's for another day.
This is true.
Let me stay on top of the NBA Finals. I apologize. Another thing. Looks like looks like they're the better built 3 team. It really does. I feel like OKC did it the right way. They drafted KD. A year later, they got Westbrook and Harden, right? No, Westbrook and Ibaka in the first round.
Yes, Westbrook and Ibaka, and then Harden, I think, was a second-round pick.
Yeah, something like that.
Harden wasn't even a first-round pick.
Which just goes to show you can build a dynasty in the draft. It's all about getting the right players, though.
It is, and it's also about some luck. I mean, what? Let's be honest.
Definitely luck.
I don't care what anybody says. It's very similar to the Patriots getting Tom Brady in the 6th, 7th round. They got lucky on the fact that Tom Brady's work ethic was so good that it drove him to turning into a great quarterback. Tom Brady was a 6th, 7th round pick because when he played in college, he wasn't that good. I mean, it's really that simple, and it's the same thing. You look at Harden. Harden's college career was nothing special. He wasn't bad. He just wasn't anything special. He could score. That was it. He didn't play that good at defense. He didn't have that great ball handling. But his work ethic and playing with guys like Durant and Westbrook and Ibaka, having a veteran like a Perkins come in and be around them, these things drive guys to be better. Other guys collapse under being, that kind of pressure. Oh, we got another phone call.
Cool.
Yeah, phone calls. All right, you're on the line with Dave and Joe. Who's this?
It's Harlem. Good morning, guys.
What up,
Hey,
Harlem?
what
How
up,
you
Steve
doing,
Harlem?
pal?
Good.
It's
You know
nice
what
to
happened
actually.
last night?
Well,
LeBron only had 6 points in the fourth quarter. That's what happened.
Boom!
LeBron had 6 in the fourth quarter, going 2 of 6 from the field, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line, I believe.
And he had Bosh shooting threes, too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm actually glad you bring that up because I can't even say I have an issue with LeBron scoring per se because Cephalosha defensively has played that good lately. But what I do have an issue with is timing of a pass. And my perfect example of that is in the fourth quarter and back-to-back plays. LeBron James has the ball. It's still a game that Miami can come back and win. And he drives and he kicks it back to Chris Bosh for a 3. The following possession, Kevin Durant has the ball. He tries to drive. They shut him down and double team him. He does a little dump pass to, why can't I, white dude's name, big man.
Collison?
Collison, thank you. Little dump, bounce pass to Collison for a dunk. To me, that's one of the biggest differences. Is there's a time to pass the ball and a time to be the selfish superstar. And when LeBron James kicked it out to Bosh for a 3, that was a time to be a selfish superstar.